God's perfect timing, he rose to become the ruler in Egypt, and he saved a lot of lives. Anna prayed for years for a child. Yet she was persistent in faith. God honored her prayer by giving her Samuel, who became a prophet. Faith often requires patience. You need to be patient. You need to have that patience. You need to have that resilience. If you check Habakkuk 2 verse 3, it reminds us that for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Delays are not denials. Delays are not denials. Sometimes the waiting period is preparation for the full manifestation of God's promises. Yes, I know at times it might look too long or seems like it's taking too long, but God's promises will be manifested. Your faith keeps this promise alive while God works behind the scene. Faith is not just believing. It requires alignment and obedience. Let's take David, for example. David was anointed king as a very young shepherd, but he had to walk in obedience and endure many trials before he could take the throne. Abraham instructed his household to follow God's ways so that the prophecy could be fully realized. 1 Timothy 1 verse 18 encourages us that fight the good fight of faith. Fight the good fight of faith, showing that faith requires actions. And 2 Peter 1 verse 19 tells us to hold fast to the prophetic word, describing it as a light shining in a dark place. We must cling to it. We must hold on to it until it manifests fully. Church, we cannot hear God's word and wait passively and just sit and fold our hands. No. Faith requires action. It requires obedience, and it requires alignment. So how do we make God's promises manifest in our lives? What are the things we can do? Firstly, I would say, believe God's word without doubt. I myself, I used to doubt things a lot. You tell me something, I'm like, I don't think that's possible. But not anymore. Because it literally does nothing to you. It literally does nothing to you. Believe it. Speak over your life daily. Oh, this is what I want. Lately, I'll have conversation with my friends, and they're telling me, in this particular scenario or in this particular situation, people go through this mainly. When you are doing this, you have to go through this. And I tell them, because people went through that does not mean I will go through that. My own case is different. That is my faith. I believe that if people go to places and they struggle, I will go there and I will succeed. It is my faith. Where people go and they suffer, I will go there and I will not experience any suffer or any suffering. That is my faith. So speak it over your life daily and believe it that it will come to pass, because definitely it will come to pass.